Good morning, I'm Jerry, just here sharing some things out of the Bible with you. We got some pretty exciting stuff to talk about today. Today I want to talk about Isaac versus Ishmael. And as you read through the Bible, a lot of times they're talking about lineage. And the reason they were talking about lineage because the prophets in the Old Testament prophesized where the Messiah would come from. So the lineage was very important to him for that reason. So Isaac and Ishmael, these are two sons of Abraham. Abraham being considered the forefather of Israel. And anyhow, what's the difference between these two sons? Well, and we'll read some of the scripture here in a second, but what we'll find is that there were two sons born from Abraham. One came from Hagar, which was the Egyptian handmaid of Sarah, Sarah being Abraham's wife. And then there's Isaac, who was born from Sarah, same father, Abraham. And why did this come about? Well, Abraham and Sarah were very old. Abraham over 100 years old, and Sarah was in her 90s. We'll see, and it was so odd to Abraham that he actually in his heart was laughing about God saying that Sarah's going to bear him a son. So because they were old and he didn't have an heir, that's why Sarah, pushed Abraham to go in unto her handmaid so that she could bear a child for her. And that was a common practice back in those days, so it wasn't totally odd, but still the legitimacy of that son, it makes a difference. Okay, so anyhow, so that's and the blessing from God, the covenant blessing, passed down through Sarah and through Isaac, as we'll see. So today I'm reading from Genesis 17, verse 15 to 21. And God said unto Abraham, as for Sarai, it's Sarai, thy wife, thou shalt not call her name Sarai, but Sarah shall her name be. Okay, you can tell it's early in the morning, sorry. Anyhow, and I will bless her and give thee a son also of her. Yea, I will bless her, and she shall be a mother of nations. Kings of people shall be of her. And then Abraham fell upon his face and laughed and said in his heart, shall a child be born unto him that is 100 years old, and Sarah that is 90 years old bear? Abraham said unto God, so he's trying to help God out, not too bright. Oh, that Ishmael might live before thee. And God said unto Sarah, thy wife shall bear thee a son indeed, and thou shalt call his name Isaac. And I will establish my covenant with him for an everlasting covenant, and with his seed after him. That's important. And as for Ishmael, I have heard thee. Behold, I have blessed him, and will make him fruitful, and will multiply him exceedingly. 12 princesses shall he beget, and I will make him a great nation. But this is verse 21. But my covenant will I establish with Isaac, which Sarah shall bear unto thee at this set time in the next year. So, and that was God promising Abraham offspring. Isaac, like I said, received the covenant and promises from through Abraham, from God, but was the offspring of Abraham. Isaac is considered to be the ancestor of many of the Arab tribes. any wonder why we still see this kind of conflict going on today? Because that when they were, Isaac and Ishmael were in conflict with each other, obviously, because they each wanted to be the blessing, the main son, and that's been a problem really ever since. Anyways, I hope this has been a blessing to you. Read it for yourself. Go study it. I love you. Have a great day.